Bam. Late adopter. Not this one. Hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome to a new show, new day, new Dumperino day. 9 a.m. Central European time every single day on the dollar, give or take. We do look at Bitcoin, what's doing, going up, going down. You know, it's important. How's everybody doing in chat? She Nolan is here. The new moon doesn't start until this evening, that's correct. Edward Too Good is here. DK is here. Martin is here. Batch is here. Green names are here. First donations of the day. A perfect time to analyze the market. 6 MRIR. Thanks, man. Appreciate the money. Dr. Fragnis says the late adopter. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Nice Dumperino day, guys. Nice Dumperino, right? Nice Dumperino day. I am free. So, what do you guys think? Oh yeah, that's a few hours ago. So, daily candle is getting smashed down. Full moon theory doesn't work in downtrend markets, by the way. Let's check that out. I don't know, man. Up. Did go up from here. I mean, it did go a little bit down. It goes more down than up. Like over here, it took a while, but you know, it did pump it up, you know, towards the new full moon. Then it started, you know, crashed a little bit up here. Here was actually the full moon, but it did crash on the downside until the new moon, and new moon is actually pushing it further down. But the full moon up here definitely pushed it upwards. You know, you can say that the new moon doesn't actually, you know, work in the bear markets, but you know, you can see here the full moon is pushing it more through. But you know, this full moon and new moon, it's not actually working the way that you know, people think working. Although there is some correlation between the price movement towards the upside and downside, you know, we have seen where the movements are. We did the analysis. It's not the actual. It's not actually a new moon and full moon that's you know, that we are interested in. It's these moons with apex and perigee that we are interested in. These are the you know, important times. That's the trick of the new moons and the full moons. That's the trick of the moons. We figured it out. We figured the date. If you don't know the date, you need to go back 2 days ago and watch the video on the secret of the billionaires and figure out the date. This is the date. And after that, you know, other eventful, you know, stuff is gonna happen here and here. So if you want to know date, go 2 days back, check the video. You know, you will understand what this chart is representing. This chart is the secret cheat sheet of the billionaires, and you know, the billionaires to become, you know, everybody else in this chat. But this chart represents the exact date when we will have some kind of top or some kind of bottom. I don't know if it's gonna be bottom or the top, you know. I'm hoping it's gonna be the top. But what we do know is that in this actual, you know, on these actual dates, right over here, something big is gonna happen. Something's really big is gonna happen. It's either gonna be some kind of bottom or some kind of top, right? Some kind of top. You can see if you go further back, like some kind of top, you know. So we know, you know, on this date up here, you know, something big is gonna happen. So we are no longer looking, you know. I just saw that Crypto Crowns Cave is actually having was talking about the moon phases. William Wu mentioned the moon phase. You know, everybody is talking about moon phase, but we are on the next level, guys. We are on the next level. We are no longer talking about moon phases. Moon phases mean very little to us right now, although it can have some kind of effect on the market. That's not what we're looking for. We are looking at the next level. We gone past the moon phases. We are right now at the perigee apogee levels. We are right now at correlations between the perigee apogees and the new moons, and you know, the important, you know, so we are at the super moons. While everybody's looking at moons, we are looking at super moons and micro moons, guys. And we found the exact date. We find the exact time, you know, when you know, big stuff is gonna happen right over here. So if you want to know that 2 days back, go watch the video. Now let's go back to the classical analysis and see what's happening. Evergrande does not obey the moon. They deserve to bankrupt. Yeah, Evergrande is down by 17% today, and you know, the trading has been halted it looks like it's gonna you know, go belly ups. It looks like it's gonna, you know, explode. So definitely something happened. Now we had the live stream yesterday. I also did the Patreon yesterday, telling people that the Dow Jones index does not look happy, guys. Dow Jones index does not look happy, and Monday might just be very bad. This is, you know, you have to go back all the way back to the Corona dump to find this bad looking sign like we are looking at. I'm not saying this is gonna be in the next, you know, dump down to like 50%, something like that, but right now I'm looking for some kind of dump here to some kind of 50 moving average down here. That's around 6% dump here. Something like that, unless it goes up, but I think the probability, actually, I think probability right now to the downside is more than to upside, because we closed second week in a row below the 20 moving average on the Dow Jones Industrial Index. So that said, I think that's why I said that, you know, Monday might be actually very interesting, and as you see, it is very interesting. Also, a lot of altcoins, before we start going into Bitcoin, a lot of altcoins has been hugging this 50 moving average. You can see here on the XRP, this 50 moving average, a lot of altcoins has been hugging this line, 50 moving average. Cardano as well. You see here, right here on the 50 moving. So we were actually DK. By the way, this is your target DK. This is DK says dump to here. You know, 50 moving average up here looks like it's gonna break down. It did break. You know, we closed below the 50 moving average. Today we are dumping to the rose downside. So, you know, we might also take a quick look at some kind of altcoins, but right now we're gonna focus on Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is not doing that well. Yesterday we managed to have a bearish engulfing candle. So this is the second rejection. I'm gonna show you here. There is this 20 moving average right over here, this red line, that's 20 moving average, and you can see here that this 20 moving average on the daily time frame got rejected here. You go up above it, right back below it, that's a rejection. Then we stayed below, and then we tried for the second time up above it, right back below it, that second rejection. But this second rejection came with the bearish engulfing candle. So you can see here that this candle, this red candle, is bigger than the green candle. That's called bearish engulfing candle. It's just a bearish sign. It doesn't mean that, you know, you are going down to zero or anything. It's a bearish sign, but you know, that's two bearish signs, you know, in very close span of times, getting rejected by the 20 moving average. So right now this dump over here does seem legit towards the downside. Now the dump is right now below 200 moving average, it's below 10 moving average and 50 moving average. So we are below all the moving averages right now on the dump. We are not actually below the 100 moving average, but we are on the daily time frame. We are back below the 200 moving average. Now this doesn't mean anything. Technically we are still above all of these moving averages, because this candle is the one that matters right now, because this candle is closed. This candle is not closed. We still got 16 hours and 41 minutes left, so maybe the new moon, sorry, the full moon will actually, you know, pump it, you know, back up. Maybe this, at the end of the day, will just be a big wick up down here, and we'll have a big, huge mother effing candle up here, you know, towards the upside, super green candle, you know, going up. So until something is closed, you know, don't take anything for certain, right? Don't take anything for certain. That said, it does not look good. It does not look good. Let's go to the 4-hourly candle, and you'll see what's happening on 4-hourly. In a 4-hourly, we just crashed it down like a MF, guy, like a MF. Look at this over here. We had a nice move to the downside, climbed up here, right, and then it went below here. We didn't want to go below 50 moving average on the 4-hourly, and right now, you know, eventually, you know, you get this big dump when you cannot hold the support anymore. Support got broken. We closed below the support right now, and we are sitting down there. So we're gonna see also here if this is if dump is finished, because 3.34% on Bitcoin is kind of big. So we're gonna look at some overextensions over here. But let's go see first 1-hourly. Also 1-hourly got, see here, 1-hourly nicely got pushed down below the moving averages. So all in all, does not look that healthy. Now let's go look at weekly time frame, and on weekly time frame we are healthy. On weekly time, and there is no problem right now, as long as we actually pump towards the upside. So this is a Monday. We still got like 6 days left. You know, this can you know, be just a, you know, big week down here, and continue to be a big green candle, you know, at the end of the day over here. I mean it can happen. Like you can have a big nice green candle up here. This can be a big nice green candle. You see, it can be a nice green candle, but this isn't finished yet. It's not finished yet. So until, you know, the candle is closed, you know, it's only speculations, it's only assumptions, and so forth, so forth. So it really doesn't matter. But what does matter is the previous candle, and previous candle we did hold above the 10 moving average and above the 20 moving, and I'm considering that a bullish sign until it's no longer bullish. Like over here on the weekly, you can see that we are closed above these moving averages. That's a bullish move. But if you go, for example, to the Dow Jones index on the weekly time frame, you see that we closed below. These are closed candles right now. In maybe 5 hours or something like that, this new weekly candle will open, and we'll see what happens. But the candle closing, those are the important candles. When candle is not closed, it's not important. It's not important because anything can happen with that candle. So this last candle up here, it's really not important because it can just create a wick. So what we do is we go to the small time frames, look what's happening on small time frames, so forth, so forth. And right now, even this is not important because it can just bounce up. So where is the support lies? Support is right over here, down here. Give or take, this is around 46 levels, I think. Was that? Yeah, no, this is around 44 levels, give or take. I mean, it's from 45 all the way down to 44.5. So let's say 44.78. These are important levels to not break on the downside. You know, this is the first line of support. If you go below these levels, of course, 44,000 is terrible to break. And then we are looking for 42. It's somewhere around here. That's 42 to something like this. There is more confidence there, but it's 44, 42, and the last support is at 38 all the way down here, give or take, maybe something like this down here, 38. Let's see on the weekly time frame how this looks like. It's actually at 39, give or take, but right now big support here at 44,000. So whether, you know, whether we're gonna actually manage to hold or not, that's gonna be interesting to see. I'm saving my wife until we find the button. Yeah, that you know, wife changing money is not coming in anytime soon, eh? 45.8k got rejected, more down, May short killing. Edward, too good. 0 is a good support level. I don't know, man. The way Bitcoin is hated amongst, you know, governments, I don't know if the 0 is the good enough support level. Head and shoulders playing out nicely. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I don't want to watch 5 minutes, man. What if we are going to 38k? 38k. It's gonna be interesting. By the way, guys, the baby is crying, so if baby is not stopped crying and went back to sleep in a couple of minutes, I gotta go, okay? So let's see, let's hope the baby stops crying. I'm not sure if it's reaches 1.8, but already start dollar cost averaging. At least I'm limiting the risk. This DK, you said 1.8, do not back off, never back off. Sheen Nolan says, last year there was a dip in the price before autumn equinox, which is the 22nd this year. Then Mercury goes retrograde on the 27th, which has been a big reversal most times. Now, those, you know, the word like autumn equinox and Mercury retrograde, you know, it's a little bit above, you know, our heads up here, you know, so we gotta check that out. We gotta check it out before we actually can understand that that sentence. Loop Dodge Daddy for us. I'm not playing Dodge Daddy ever again. You know, I played yesterday and look what happened. Every time I play Dodge Daddy, you know, it dumps. So I'm not playing. Please go check on the kids. Why am I gonna check kids? She just woke up. She's crying a little bit, like 2-3 minutes. She's gonna be fine. If she doesn't, then I have to go check it out. But that, you know, when you have small kids, right? When they are very small, they need a lot of, you know, comfort and stuff like that. So they need to learn to sleep by themselves, right? If they don't learn that, in the middle of the night, they will wake up and they will scream. But small kids that learn to, you know, wake up and, you know, see that nobody's there, but, you know, they take the, you know, their, you know, cuddly bear and go back to sleep, you know, those kids can sleep through the night, right? So, you know, sometimes you have to let your kids, like, cry for a couple of minutes, see if, you know, they, you know, calm down, go back to sleep. But if they don't, you know, you have to pick him up. Ron is optimist. Ron is optimist. Yeah, told you yesterday, this, like, we had some kind of hopes yesterday, but, you know, some kind of bounce, but it was looking bad. It was looking bad. It's okay, take care of the children, mate. She has to sleep, man. She only slept for like 20 minutes. She has to sleep for more than maybe between 1 hour, 1 and 2 hours. See, now she stopped screaming. Yeah, you have to give it a couple of minutes, you know, so the baby can, you know, go back to sleep by itself. That's the trick. And now she's awake. Okay, guys, I'm guessing that's it for the day. You know, the baby. They're printing 3.5 trillion. I'll look it up right now. It's only, you know, overnight repos, I think. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. We're gonna do a live stream probably later today. But I gotta go, you know, baby, I gotta go. Bye-bye. See you around, guys. Further tips later, all in one channel. You know, mom went to the shop. She said, like, yeah, she's gonna sleep for an hour. You know, you can do your stream. And I said, okay, now she's awake. So I gotta take care of the baby. Okay, guys, see you around. Bye-bye. Come back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central European. Also, guys, before I go, go to just go to Twitter, guys. Just go to Twitter, and on Twitter go to my stuff, and, you know, watch this video, guys. We have the exact date. When we are going to hit the next bull run top. Exact date. Watch the video. Guys. That said, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button on the way out. Check the video and, you know, spread the word, because everybody is right now looking at new moons and full moon stuff like that, and that's not the trick. We know the trick. We know the date. Show the date to people. Bye bye.